Hello, good morning and welcome to Net2 Television. The dialogue show is live and airborne in Accra. Today happens to be a day that the president has ordered us to always put on an African wear, perhaps fugu, and that is the reason why you see me in my fugu this morning. Enjoy the show as we bring you the intellectual discussion, the weather update, the sports, entertainment, and what have you, interviews, and more with a newspaper review coming your way on this show, Net2 Television. Good morning. My name is Stephen Kwame Abuoku. You can call me Air Commodore. I am your host with the most. I am your moderator from this hour to the hour of 9:20 a.m. I don't pay me much. I'm akufo-addo aba Net2 Television as jumade ya to this a dialogue show and I'm a day every way na wo dialogue show jumade eso no we have segment dey bre we be keep you update and I say active ewo show no eso you have the weather update dey be bre wiem sakremu sam sede ebeye afa eno achi nso kra no don hwedu na yedi anim no eba wi a agudie mrante no eba beje adwa na fe omso abesom ye wagudie ekwanso sanse all work and no play Miss Jacket boy CJ Winters entertainment update kakra ho so ebetimi aba na fe ye the interviews and more and so etimi abrew e de na ekoso e wo my Ghana emu ana fe so amanone no e de nsem e na ekọ unim se enra Ghana kwa abato so wo Ayawaso East na Ayawaso East abato no sede na tie no a omo woye a eye bode anane banche NDC amanyuko no sandi nkunim perhaps na obia nim sandi amanyuko no bidi nkunim why because the MP honorable Mahama Nazir Ture wato anana no said no NDC amanyuko no eba so basically ometimi adi nkunim unlike the see ewa akwatia ne mpotemo no but na NDC amanyuko no wa upper hand so bidi nkunim and perhaps the government machinery na nyina ewo ho ontimi edi nkonim with about 10,000 vote whilst MPP ni no enya 4,000 so what just the figure ne didi eche because 10,880 something 84 or something so otifi mu a difference be 6,000 and okay MPP ni no entem on this note bringing yen to info analytic phone komo bi o ma adi anase survey bi a eba kire say NDC amanyuku ageti momentum na manfo is rallying support for the NDC than the NDC than the MPP so ohe amanfo NDC asem ebinumu rally behind the NDC than say omo ewo NPP enum komo te say ede na akoso wo party ni mu ede na akoso wo bra na party ni di aban ede na akoso ama ene MPP amanyuku no emma en show concern wo MPP amanyuku no emu biem de no betimi aye eno so comment yidi na ebebre wo for now omanya koto aba ayi flag bearer awie so what de na party no betimi aye ni nyina no ebeba wakom because eno abato ana koto ye no omukeka se nipa be se 40,000 and they say to aba enra the patronization and the turnout was low and for that matter nipa 17,000 and over and the team got to aba of which 120 etokra say no inti emma abato no emu the valid vote cast no is about 16,000 and over ni nyina no nkomo ebedi ede amawo wodwumadi esonso ene aropai de ekon say NPP amanyuko no domkume hom na sebedwam the minority caucus enra omko koko centers ahodo ba bi eduadua koko ene koko akuafo kakasaaye ekrom se afei de mohuru de asie afei de mohuru de atomwo afei de mohuru de aba sanse koko aye share bo se koko no aye share bo se yebeto no 7,000 at most 7,000 at least 6,000 no and then you took koko 2,500 and something and you to and the mama fed mo di aba and so when me nyina na kwakoye ensem bia enom koye na omni koko akuafo no bi ekodidi nkomo na bi e kasa ye echese se omompani mahama mfa koko no ama esika amre omo ana anto ne sede na evi mpo na rodan akufo-addo etono no a abusia duabodi bibiri but enye no ho asem ne yebeka Binum sheda ye campaign eka kyerem say this man and the party cannot do, but the party ni mo ayede ama manfo rally behind the party. Enum nkomo nyina no yebedi ede ama yo mpanifo a eno bedi enkomo amenka wo na me sure say the dialogue show so ejumadi e na wo hwe na before say be kona fe akogye weather update no ma me sure say ene eye International HPV Awareness Day. HPV Awareness Day. Omo nurse mu adwuma no ya doctor for na omo hwe me anopai de meka HPV Awareness Day no omo huru yareko ene adekode ameka ho asem. So we observe this day globally to raise awareness on human papilloma virus. We observe this day globally to observe the awareness on human papilloma virus. So this virus, and as a virus, a virus, free and nayarimu. So it is an STI, sexually transmitted infection, contracted that ibinya a free se uni nipa obane bema eda emu. And one of the area etimi eba na connected to this papilloma virus no cervical cancer. Cervical cancer ye kokramweto ema awodie no aseho sa aha. So sa yare ne ye boho koko se ene ye di sa da no ana wiase nyina celebrate and say observe sa da no into your bar na wahwe ho so ye anytime bia no obebo ho ban in terms of say uye bibia etisa na fe watimi eho enti human papilloma virus no yare ya na wahwe ho so ye say unya bi anytime bia obekọ into this intercourse bia no ya bo ho ban na ne ma nyina nkosi infama abusia yewe ne sa no ma yenko na fe yenko sede ewiem sakrem sam donhwe aduonu nan ya edi anim no ebe afa 24 hour no saying na the weather update no will be looking like, and then you hunu say ebo kakra ewo wo wiem Ghana afana ba bibre no ano ebo kakra ewo wo wiem ede emaye na ofa ba bi de se ba bi akwaye bretu ewo ba bi amepo ena nutan ewo no so a utimi se emu yenwu anopai ede maye ewo the weather update no eso eno nam so be ma ifiti awia bobrim no awia be ni ti ede amaye ama yetimi anyanya awia Ghana afana ba bibre no ano nenso ye omiamia bi wo ho a omutie yi a obetimi enya ensuo na emiamia no betimi enya ensuo ni bi etise sehwiyo so ene mpotem obetimi enya sa ensuo yi ebi afei Kumase Kintampo Techima Sunyane Bechem Bole ena yendi omo ebetimi enya na sa areas no na afi yehwe ni mu se awia bekoso abo ewo Ghana yetifi efom ho na damu no nyina nsa ene beye afi se wo hwe ade ntenten so a esan se awia no bebo ede amaye nti obetimi ahu akiri kakra basafa mpem miensa kosi basafa mpem edu 3000 to 10,000 meters and I'll bet me who ewiem esai ewia ebo ewo especially the northern Ghana no sa enebe anope ye gina me bi se aflawo enkran kaso Cape Coast akrade azim ho kofodia achimodan kuma so bo aseta kwasa hwebe kwa kitikra Kintampo gos sunyane ena tachiman a anope ebo kakra wo wiem munum kuma wo wiem no egina ho mabu pen aduanan kosi na aduasia eso ya ho hye no osusu pro no so no egina free 24 ekosi 26 degrees Celsius obom de wo fom kra no 23 degrees Celsius eno no sehwebe kwai awi abobrem na wi abai ni ti ed aman omanfo omti yo betimi agya nso mabobo so bi ama ho kofodua achimodan Kumase ene ne mpotem no betimi enya bia ne sa egina ho mabupen aduasa sanso ena takwa sehwebe kwai ebetimi enya bia egina ho mabupen aduasa emiamia no ma awia timi gina na naso de a ene ya ho hye ne bepeja anopa isusu puno gina 23 ekosi 26 degrees Celsius no eba begina 31 ena akosoro kra no 35 degrees Celsius efiti awia bobremu ekwanwumremu no ebo kakara besanka wiem nanso manfo bi ewo azimtie yo betime nya nsuo sanso ena Kumase obo asetakwa sehwebekwa ne mpotem betime nya nsuo afei Kintampo goso sunyane tachiman ene ne mpotem so betime nya nsuo a obra sunyane nso eka ho bi egina ohamabu pen aduanan kosi na duesia eso 40 to 60% ena chese nwumre no nsuo betime agugu ed amoment ekoba na sa ya ho hye no so bete awia bobrem susu pro no a eno no egina 31 ekosi 36 degrees Celsius no eba begina 27 ena akosoro kra no 30 degrees Celsius na chese wi madwo kakra na yetimi ada yekọ Ghana yetifi fam yegina bia bi de say yendi tamale bole dama ngoboga tanga na lelugu ena wa anopa ya hohye na hyase susupuro no so no egina free 24 ekosi 25 degrees Celsius ewia bobrem no ewia be ni ti omanfo ewo bole etie yo betime nya nsu egina hamambu pen aduasa ewia bobrem no ya hohye no bepagya abegina 36 and 38 degrees Celsius and nafe if it's a numero econo or my hosha so at sans and miami bo home tea you beti menyan so bole and a damango a beti menyan so sound so and yendi tamale and an importamus beti menyan so and also general hamobu pay edriana sakobana sa ya hosha no so beti area bobrem so pronoa a gina be at 34 kosi 36 degrees 39 degrees Celsius no e ba be gina 32 and 33 degrees Celsius na chese wi majo na omonso matimi ada epono so eyedi kakra de ma afarefo no enti omoma omanim se krodo na fo ompe na kakra enso emfa emra sei na don hwe edunu na yedi anim na wiem sakram sem no ebe afa yenkoye motivation so yewi anagudi mrante enso abeje adwa ma besom ye ewa gudi ekwaso the end production team no ka hyew ene anopai ni nyina ne say don't watch the clock. Do what it does. Keep going. We some livings in assembly or kind of pay production team na kambumwa ye katre or say. Don't watch the clock. Do what it does. Keep going. Watch I see ho. Chrebre na isi ho ana ebo nsa no me pacho entwe wo bia eko na eko nanim kwa na eko nanim enu nti na obehwe se abosen no wa kire se abosei. The watch doesn't wait for anyone, it does moving. So what does the watch do? It does moving. Enti kowanim bibia mu abrabote bia mu no ayete se wo hwehwe ade na wo hwehwe no tie but baby aka baby ba akwa wo se utimi ko pagya no hu se wade ne da so you are getting closer to ade ko na wo hwehwe no enti you know keep kowanim when the production team no ka chew ene anopai ewo ene dwumadie eso eno makwan na gukansie mrante no so aba na ma ba begye adwafe abesom ye ewo agudi mu nsemisanse all work and no play Maze Jacket Double Osi Ahene takes on your TV with the world of sports.
And opinion about chair on the 2TV, the dialogues. They say A to Z about sports. Ghana and Congo Africa. We are seeing here was still TV no. Na you know about the share. Femi OC and Henry pay. Ebe share asamna say EDF World Cup eba so US Canada Mexico. No say the countdown was starting ra. Ne 100 days paper. Yeah, enter US Canada and Mexico. So president Emma the world governing body. Gianni Infantino akasa. Yeti president ahead of 100 days in Aka for the World Cup eba so US, Canada, and Mexico.
FIFA World Cup ever. 3 host countries, 16 hosts. Well, 100 days to go until the kickoff of the greatest FIFA World Cup ever. 3 host countries, 16 host cities, 48 participating teams, national teams, 104 matches in a little bit more than 1 month, in 39 days to be precise. This is history. We'll have 7 million people in the stadiums. We'll have many more millions coming, billions, 6 billions watching, 6 billion people watching it from home. We'll have debutants. We'll have the usual world champions who will play. But most importantly, we will have the world coming together. And this is probably the most important fact in this particular period of time. We need events, we need occasions to unite the world. And this World Cup will truly unite the entire world around an emotion, around the passion, around football. Well, the global interest in this World Cup is absolutely unique. We've never experienced anything even remotely close to that. We had ticket demands for over 500 million tickets, whereby we only have 6 to...
Gianni Infantino Niatenica. So I'm going to release the official poster, okay, for the World Cup na eba so US, Canada, and Mexico. 3 artists. And no more etnase. And I'm going to design this official poster. One from Mexico, one from Canada, and one from United States of America. And now more coming together and designing this extraordinary poster for the World Cup eba so US, Canada, and Mexico. So that is what is happening. World Cup no air concern live here on the 2TV, the dialogue. So now let's talk about the Black Queens. Okay, Black Queens team no so airball a 4-nation tournament. Ewo Dubai. The number game number 2 against Russia. We by 4-0. Okay, so Black Queens team no in a 4-0 win over Russia. So 2 matches, 2 wins, 2 goals scored. They are yet to concede a goal. In fact, and Doris Wodu share a classic goal. And it's a team no last game no will be on Friday against Tanzania and say ya wrap up. Coach Emma team no came last after the 4-0 win. No coach Nakasa Yentibi.
We're the favorite because of the ranking and the history, but we also know that we trust our girls so much, and we know that we're just getting better for every game, for every camp, for every day we are together, for every meeting, for every training. We're just getting better and better, and to win today, I'm super happy that we won today, but I mean in the way we won also with 4-0, and it was deserved 4-0. It's not 4 lucky goals. It's in the way we played it. It's amazing. It's the best game I ever seen this team play. I mean, if Russia are, don't know, 20, 28, something like that in the FIFA ranking, so that means that they are better. If you're looking at the FIFA ranking than all of the other teams that plays in Africa, and we won with 4-0 today. So it means that, I mean, the high potential in this group it's top. It shows that we have the quality to go all of the way and beat all of the teams in AFCON. It's not going to be easy. So it's separate style of football as well. I think they suits us pretty well, Russia. So we need to have that in our mind. But I mean, we can only do what we can do, and we did it today. Yeah, I mean, we're the favorite.
All right, so Black Queens head coach Kim Last, yeah, can still staying the Black is okay. So, a Marco Kencity Airbus this year, WAF Kono, and year prepared towards it. So, in March this month, here, and Yakubo and Marco Kencity no, Morocco. It's still Mammy WAF Kono, and how Black Queens team no. So group A no Morocco, host nation Algeria, Senegal and Kenya. Group B South Africa, Cote d'Ivoire, Burkina Faso, Tanzania. Group C Nigeria, Zambia, Egypt and Malawi. Then group D no Ghana, Cameroon, Mali and Kuwait. Into way any insha ekoso tournament I expect to say happen. Marco Kencity so this year this month March Morocco and pay ye day and crowd shooting. So now let's talk about the Ekoso Krobia Kumase Asante Kotokase head coach for now coach Prince Owusu or senior player Hebert Jew or we mano tap in the ball but I say tap one to naked da na edin ni na come na Kotoko team na struggle for now. In TNT coach Emma team Kotoko coach Prince Owusu
score those goals. You see, the goals are not coming. So it's a long time. No, it's about 4 or 5 matches until he should go. So it's a problem for us too. Where he's standing, he's just have to tap the ball in. Just have to tap the ball in, and he's not doing it. And I'll keep these fans up here. No, there's no goal. We get there, and then all the blames come to us. Why we can just now just play a war pass, Papa, to beat the defensive up? That's what we tried. Score those goals. You see, the goals are not coming. So it's
Prince Owusu can away from that. Let's talk about Ghana Premier League after round number 24. Now, the general statistics are after round number 24. The general stats about the ongoing Ghana Premier League. All right, so we have about 216 matches, 118 home wins, 32 away wins, 66 games they win a draw. And I recorded 400 goals. Home wins no a year, home goals 267, away goals 133, first half goals 195, second half goals 205. Yellow cards album for now. 776, red cards 31, penalty awarded 54, penalty scored 43, penalty missed 11, and own goals 12. So this is the general numbers after round number 24 games. So you go king chat no Samuel Atakumi goal stars Atakumi and he did the goal king chat no with 11 goals after games has team no any team every away matches most away wins has and every away matches so far in the GPL Ghana Premier League in House of Folk and every most away wins production other man has team no and every most games away na ye the one nema all right, so this is House of Folk and every most away wins also na draw most games draw games drop in the league so far draw 10 games so far in the GPL then goal stars as no teams are every most away games in the GPL so far until madama na ye what is happening the other statistics no na yenkwedim. All right, so yenhwe Zakaria Musa and then the goalkeeper we keep a lot of clean sheets so far in the GPL na with some of the team with 14 clean sheets so far ahead of Benjamin Asare and now keep almost about 12 clean sheets so far in the GPL, 10 clean sheets Mohamed Kamara Kotoko and also keep it 12. So these are the numbers so far after round number 24 games or so in the GPL. Mame games in the weekend, GPL week number 25 so this weekend. Now how Nema Echo. So all right, on screen now games expected to happen weekend. GPL Nations, Bechi United, Vichy, Bekum Chelsea, Samates, Dreams FC, House of Folk, Holy Stars, Ediana, Wonders, Karela, Asante Kotoko, Young Apostles, Gold Stars, Mediema United, Heart of Lions up against Swedo or Blast. Now let's talk about arm wrestling, okay? Arm wrestling for nature say every year BIS celebrity Independence Day no. Almost so then she said na Independence Day no. Yet me it produces some talent to be out of it. Now we decided say on the 9th March, our Tamale and the Northern Region battle no. But so you know Independence arm wrestling battle no happen March 9th the Northern Region. I know about so 9 a.m. It's winning Shefi the barrister Charles Osesibe and the Ken or Dane Ada de Wa or making sure say arm wrestling so no eja na so. Now when decided say Kencity na Africa ye host no eba so Boteman Sports Complex. Inti bibia na kwema arm wrestling Cup of Nations no eba so Boteman Sports Complex or take a decision on that in May, and I expect to say this competition no and also able to me abaso. Now President Emma Ghana Rugby Union Rafatu Inusa as we speak now or Uganda because Africa nyina rugby for no Asia or wa or more air fire doing air toto yebwa na rugby no etimoko ntino your president Emma Ghana Rugby Rafatu Inusa and so together with the president of Africa Herbert Mensomina or motor to yebwa na ye rugby so etimoko name this part of Africa see in Ghana. EPL for no the abase where clubs ni bia omusika sema akona nimu pa am club finances no akona nim am spending any ska omutumi generate by da otumi say akona nimu pa it United for no and omode abase omo elusu 33 million pounds but they were able to generate 666.5 million pounds. Okay, Lipu and Nests. Omo 8 million pounds. But want to make it a profit around 703 million pounds. Okay, Chelsea on profit and loss. Okay, so Omo 355 million pounds. But they were able to generate 511 million pounds. Arsenal, they go. Omonto heda but debia no ya no muska they only made a loss of 1.4 million pounds but they were able to generate 691 million pounds into that's that yewie with Enra EPL game score so by now a highlight to give me a course between Liverpool and Wolves shocker ne say Wolves actually pull a born by 2-1. You enjoy this highlights from the EPL. Liverpool versus Wolves.
Corner. Can they make it count? It's deflected. Goodness gracious me, how's it not a Liverpool goal? Liverpool have a corner. Can they make it count? It's a flick, it's a... Goodness gracious me, how's it not a Liverpool goal? Soboslai's shot in the end is cleared away. Towards Akufo-addo, and there's a man over, and there's a running on goal for Rodrigo Gomez, who's going to creep it in the back of the net. This is Joe Gomez. This is Rio and Gamoa. Oh, it's a brilliant save. Oh, what a save that is by Jose Sarr to tip that onto the post. And now as Liverpool chase the game, the risk will be that Wolves will do what they did to Aston Villa the other night. Well, that's a poor ball that's been given away. And this is Mohamed Salah for Liverpool. Just when you need a goal, Mohamed Salah always responds. He's done it again for Liverpool. It's a goal out of nothing. And the goalkeeper's coming. Soboslai. Engelmoa stood up for Van Dijk. Oh, it's straight in the goal.
We had highlights of the game also last night between Wolves and Liverpool. And the game is been because it's never updates to that. And I paid here the builder in Chibuk need air trended pa because of the petition the actual book in their fan. The builder in chief Ken Ohene Agyapong book no air trended pa because nimdene book no you love it. Nipa no tro book no so wa being brutal lawyer Charles Samodate e no tro fa Ken Ohene Agyapong the life nyina na book ni mu eti book ni de wunye bia che se ebe boa ma nchirima no e shape of my life business aspect of life more political aspect of life more family life adwuma set say bibia ebe no so de kama a obetimi enye bina ebusua no matumi ayusu edi no eye the builder in chief Oba Madina Zongo Junction Man FM ha won sabeka a copy of the book a kwaye papa book na kasa he ne brand de keke kwa no you love it what you say until the brand na be peke o copy why and afa 0503 844 796 0503 844 796 pay a copy of the builder in chief and apedi be see afem see and e twon ba Yenuaba CJ Winters entertainment no de ba okay na ene Wednesday ba echina 7:30 p.m. no me your ba you love the show nti echen we ahia no ba no pedie eno nka entertainment news we see an match.
Anope said ya me ho esi eteme no ho I just don't know na meaning so bi ahya me body ya ene na meaning de but I believe say ansa na me free screens no so na kono na ensenchani bi asi ebusia ensenchani sinso a nye chuope maha na nyimale nyimare ko nyima tabla mare ko wasia the dialogue, entertainment a bit. In the world of entertainment, there are a lot of things going on. But you know what? What is entertaining, what is educative, what is informative is what I'm here for. So I'm going to share with you. CJ Winters, enemy day, Abrewanana, Medasoa, Mayor Virgin. Right. So let's look into our headlines. Okay. So, Sarkodie replies Kwame Adinkra over backlash on smoking video, and then also rethink spraying of cash, organize long-term initiatives for your fans. Shatta Wale told, and fame has inspired me to diversify my craft. Stonebwoy is speaking, and Boo God. I would love to work with Stone Boy, and a love story will be coming from Akwabwa. Modern relationships lacks patience and depth. So these are my headlines. So guess what my stories are going to be like? Are you guys ready? So today is Wednesday. When no Wednesday, okay? Today is Wednesday, midweek. We're already in the midweek. Right. So let me begin with Sakwadi and Kwame Edinkran's story. No, just yesterday, Andra, maybe a story be about say renowned journalist Kwame Edinkra. Na oti studio na all can Sakwadi and wasem si Sakwadi. Uyo be a yebu pa oh baby or kwakudu nyankopodi kwakudu no emu ye dru enti nyama bi no wo hono ma na enwo se wo ye ene den mpempi no be hu na Sakwadi ekita eyi eniama oh aha okita niama ewo ne nsa no onukuto no kitimi kita niama ewo ne nsa mi kire siga na ewisi ne epuse ku ha na okan wasem. Let's go have that video and watch it. Listen to what he said. Sakwadi has replied to what he said. So let's have the video first. We'll come back to the studio and look over what Sakwadi has also said.
Sakwadi adibia mehu biano onum siga. Say there's a video mehu ni biano kensak onum siga and cigar no first nanze ne ha me kakra Sakwadi Sakwadi adibia mehu bia no onum cigar say there's a video mehu ni bia no kensak onum cigar and cigar no first na Hollywood movies no say the George people or fajot utim say gitan ya man emfa nkona no because on fi say influence e won kwada so and all that but say there kensak mehu ni bia no say cigar no banana we see kumom. I know say new fashion, say new vogue. I don't understand.
Let's get a bad example because Kensak is a star. Instead of Okan, Wakolabi engineer, they look up to stars and celebrities. And the Akolabi one not just because the papa. I knew the implication of it. And when we say
how many people will even know the difference between a cigar and a cigarette? This is from our head of entertainment. If I miss Billion, he's the head of entertainment. He says Sakwadi has been seen with cigars in some of his videos and photos. In 2021 interview, he stated that this is to symbolize his success and achievement in music industry, and he denied being a smoker in private.
Videos. So what's happening? The videos he does, make those kind of videos. Now, okay, same way no. Kwame Edinkra same way no. Sakwadi and so ababe no. Now Sakwadi anu ya what do you think it could be? Is it gonna be positive or negative? It is positive. Sakwadi adiatum. Now we're taking this one to X, formerly Twitter. So we'll have it on our screens and then we go through it. Okay. Sakwadi has replied. So he says to the biggest boss, Mr. Kwame Edinkra, your advice taken, no excuses. And see this one, no, you could see that maturity. That's how we like it in the town. It's not always about yourself, but what will help the youth and everybody. Sakwadi, we all are giving you the greatest standing ovation. If there's anything like that, from me and everybody, whether you like it or yes, you're a standing ovation for speaking truth to power. Why? Now who punch up? Because so betting me, I said, now no, why ye? That's already no nisiga na the idea. We so their family hobbying, but with me here for to know. And now what dear too? So why are the pa now? Ebusi halfway. Socrates, veteran Ghanaian filmmaker, or some cultural figure. Socrates halfway. And now or the krata tintin to be one quattro nyama tintin to be a to social media also specifically on Facebook. Now what he's saying is many times you be Shatawale if you are shows be and now say if you're nam chrome baby no spray ska if you go fans no so you know how Shatawale and the fans no we are very connected. Okay, they are very 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 connected. yenim how are you no jina ho na or discano no orthopete no motase na yi na Socrates kasi enye boni o say bia hakobo show na o fans ade bia wo boje wo so no na o bete o musika ni bi but dey ya wo mu nyina ni say we no enye obi a na benye sika ni bi afei nipa ketua bi pe na betime nya sika ni nyina na wo betime nya sika ni bi na yenhwe nsusanso boni ebetumi ede nyasanya me bi ede aba nsusanso boni ni bi ene den obi wo hono ma opre se obenye sika ni bi no ebia na obi etia no obi epra no obeko fie no no awenje sika ono nso awapra afei na okwakope sika foforo wo be bi ede wakwasa ne ho yare okay moto riders na de ade eba ne sa na won hwe benkum hwe nifa sa enyoma yi susia esi loro kwan mu ana baby enipa wo cars akasi twem enkitu atwem te se cars bia na all kinds of cars ni na no twetwetwemu enye be nipa be 10,000 omo wo honom enkofu pi na prepra obehu na obi atade atete se bi otafra na no bi say omo priska yi wa no be hwa abranti bi na omo kopai ne trouser ho ase bi otafra na ne hwa tete ho we nyina no kasei okopri 1 cd 5 cd so ne trouser ate enye me na tete hui ente ye bibia anka ebetumi pa dia anka shatawale do betumi ya ne so or the sense kana your spray by the fans for nebusia look on your screens you will see how it is going now what's in the entire safo eka sasem way no obetumi ama ne dedicated fans ne bia nipa be 200 and I say 100 no aka say okay djuma ben na mo pe monko na monko sua say ye tailoring say ye carpentry say ye masonry ejuma insanu ejuma bi a wo pe no wonko hyem na wonko sua afo afi ba ko na watua e dia ma wo eno no de mpontu ebeba na ebe ya ade bia no obi betina ba bia bodi aka se senye shatawale a anka me kra mansu ejuma kra ma bedu sam pempensu tin say obe spray scanner but this one is not only shatawale many of the artists or many other people to do this so I believe say we'll all learn from it and refrain from it say we are all not going to do this thing no again okay enti one eye was spray scanner yesra mo a na mo fanye bibia ebetimi a benefit enye obi a na ebetimi a benefit from it but it will be proper than this way obehwe kwa na scan kwa na ebi atetew ene ade we hwe guy yenye nyame anka abono ebusia let's move away now Stone Boy say many times I say unya fame na say what Judy you are popular many people knows you kofu na no many people know you na ade na fame no timwa yo de na o ma fame no e control you ono ode nyankopon ase twedia mponko ame nyankopon ase si fame a onya ai no momu no ashape no cause ono anu to me who say oh nyankopon na aye nadom na ni creativity no etumi abo adwuma e dia ma wotumi aba be famous today enti no ono onyo obi a pressure bi betumi afa no so oba be dilute nipa the real Stone Boy now ye no aba be ye nyama bi ensen fata there be he is not going to do that he doesn't do that na momu no he is still whom he is he will ever be that na wakosoa na de wo so ye bia no wahwa ya ye nie na say bia you up and coming artist and say whatever thing you are doing na say ochine bi obeye famous enye ho no mo na afi na ba be live fake life bi and afi na ba kofa ba be toto pressure dia ma ba be live life bi a wo mpe enu momu na wo say hye unkuran na wo ye ne mo se ne be ye na abri bia no evergreen udin no ebetumi a wo ho abri na abri bia right abusuya let's move away from that now Boo God and ye bisa ni say sa akwanya ba say on the Stone Boy ebe ye adwuma e ma pelo ebi peye mini ne de edangade eno kan say sa akwanya ba say oh Stone Boy or say bia obe managing na ade a obe kwakoya na emwaya oyi no let's just go on our screens and have the video.
I have actually worked with Stone Boy before.
Oh, okay, what capacity?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was the boss at the Xylophone at the time.
Yes.
And so they answer to me, himself and CD at the time. They bring their staff, I take decisions. So I've worked with him in that capacity before, you know, so there's nothing wrong with that. But I mean, hey, Chief and the team are doing a fantastic job. So, hey, we can only support from afar. I'm a big fan of all of them, yes.
If he jumps on the Adopt a Cell project,
I would love that. Oh, yes, I would love that. We're hoping to go to him and help do some of the stuff too, because he hails from a Sherman as well.
Yes.
So it won't be bad to do stuff with him in that vicinity. Yes.
Use the community to get things done.
Exactly.
You go.
I have actually worked with Stonebwoy before.
Oh, okay. What capacity? Okay.
Yeah. I was the boss at the Xylophone at the time.
Yes.
Okay, enti na Google and so emwaya or the mine no. Na abusia semeno eri bewie tia. Na akwabwa and nebe my full stop no on our stories. Akwabwa say and them afo amaba. Aho, mon panatri sebi air time. Enimu bako say. Sanka mrebe tinya sang na chipa mi yakotete no ya maame nom ya nananom said ya na watwem pana na ankeye enei obi shia obi no openo mepel and the otena nkwa I miss you baby on to ne boase instead ni pani who said the pani ti o ya I love you I miss you pine wow in the American and no we feel na mabeji na mababe ye we bia you know what I'm talking about. You don't study yourselves into otena nkwa ni ama broken hearts. It's when you also no unkuto nipa baako when they nipa be 30,000 but ni nyina no still an emfa you see a video ho abusia akwabwa na ga yo CJ Winters why o say se mo reba kompna chinwu amontomo boase nye na chi ne nomlo yesterday le wa we nehi loco abusia. Let's go have the video, okay? Let's have the video and listen to him.
In Ghana.
I'm from a lab.
I think everything now in relationships it's like an Indomie thing. Yeah, like how do you make an like Indomie? What you're doing? Yeah. It's just like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Everybody wants to eat now. Like nobody wants to go. Yes, nobody wants to go through the process. Nobody wants to really take their time to know people before they even fall in love. Like you meet the person today, the next thing is I miss you. The next thing is I want to go see you. When are you coming home? You get it, and then one thing leads to the other, and then in a period of 2 weeks, maximum a month, like the whole relationship, like you've seen everything. Yes, you get my point. So with the current crop of like the relationship that we have now, it's kind of some way. I mean, as compared to what we heard about our fathers, that they would take their time, know the person, and there were times that it would be better to cry.
See any pana, mini baby ako. Ehefa na wo obeko. Ko ma menchen, ko ma me fino papa fi. Relationship no steady nipa no ansa. Mo pentama ko he. Oh? Obi shi obi a Indomie 2 cedis. Indomie 2 cedis me 10 cedis 15 ho. They say akroma to mo de ngosia ba akwa na mienu to so 25 and 30. Enti ano no bon say na dia dada obi say ya fire oja. Ya mom pa yo. You know what I'm talking about? I will see I end my story, okay? Now we have some birthday wishes B. So let's do that. Our very own Miss Oye Saforo Evelyn. Also known as Reddish. Oye Reddish. Sexy Reddish. Very succulent lady. I love her so much. So much. Very decent, very disciplined. You know, she knows her way and goes by it. Happy blessed birthday to you, Miss Oye. Nakupon Shrawati. Na onyo kese pa kosisi obeyo kese pa. Whatever thing you've been wishing for, no. Nakupon enye fama. Today we or everybody. If you say we are seeing you now, we all are wishing you happy blessed birthday. Right. So my last birthday goes to Inshira. Okay, Ohima Inshira. Happy blessed birthday to you, baby girl. Nyankopon shra pa na oma enyim be opening papa na nyankopon bo be wi asese be ye no na wetimi ababeye aye ni ye pa. This one from your daddy Samuel Adade. Aha, Samuel Adade. So hima daddy's girl. Nyankopon the wisdom, the knowledge, understanding, so you prosper in whatever thing you do. From myself, Ohima, I love you so much as well. Right. So Abusia, that is it all. Komoda is coming back on here to give you all the gist and everything you need to get on the dialogue. CJ Winters, my name. Abdurranana Midaswa Meyeverton. Yes. I love you guys so much. Stick us there.
Right, I was 53 after 7. On Swaba Pound Simano, Edwin said, Brasso Semija Jana Fee, made the second edition of the show, no air trial. So, you fast that and farmer Union Mabwafui, as almost so Abayoma from dear. Na answer say, Baconia couldn't come out who do a woho at the Emma and pay young breakfast calendar or so. The young city room, Sacrim Summonon, said the calendar at tier and they out of pay. Now, and there a year, Ukuda. Na March boso me de toso enan e wo mfimpinu ene aduenu ensia emoneka ho ye twa nanom akomako 4 days say you see the month of March emu aka 27 days more ene ho the month of March afen so 63 days ene ye twa ewo afeno emu ene afen so 302 days ena ewo ho ede ema afe 2026 afi so no don hwe anase hours ye twa ewa afi mu no 1512 hours aka 7248 hours ansana ye de afi no enso akona wie bosumi ye wrom ye bosumi ye tosom ye nsa ewo afi no emu aka bosumi makomako enkron ansana de afi no enso akona wie na wotwe ye wrom ye abusia na wotwe a edikan ewo March bosumi no emu ena aka na wotwe no makomako enan ene ho ede ema March bosome no ene ye de tosome yensa wona wotwe a edikan no emu akadafo no mienu ansa de na wotwe edikan no so akona wie ene ye wawoda me ma happy birthday production team ni nyina e wo show awoda pa yenkai honorable Samuel Abdullahi Jabaite honorable Samuel Abdullahi Jabaite ye former MP e wo Tripoli ye won 4th March 1972 ene onya 54 years and also honorable Benjamin Yabo Asetre honorable Benjamin Yabo Asetre eye former MP ewo Tano South former deputy half regional minister and oda ye won 4th March 1977 and onya 49 years emreso a na ya celebrate omo nyina happy glorious birthday to Oye Saforo. Oye Saforo a member of the production team of Kencity. And then I would Fakwanya we so na young wishing happy glorious birthday. May God richly bless you. Ombi wa dream of video share the opibiano on sa enka and elikem say all bills on you no is on him. Obeni na edi ama oye ya pewasem na ya dos so said the otieno. Koswana yes and sakrada why maybe also ebe koso kama ede ama busu ni nyina e we show u parents and no brothers ni nyina e we show happy glorious birthday alongside u students u colleagues u classmates fu nyina e we show happy glorious birthday Oye Saforo. On that note ye we ni sare yen kona fe yen ko hwen komo ahodo a e wo ho edima ye ene da mu ni nyina madika aka kire se MPP amanyuku no sabe ya beto monte so say ende se manyuku no egeni momentum adodo no ano efele say omo ebo MDC che MPP ede na aba ye ne mpanifo no bedi enkomo enra edom ketwa no ewo mrase bedwam no kokoso a ewo no ekoko growing centers areas ahodo ene akuafo ekodidi enkomo efa ekwan na aban afa so a wate kuku eso what must be done say ameno kasei fangobo apegya kosro kaise kupek eba monte so be kan ye se fangobo ebepegya enti apegya on the first pricing window aye komu no apegya say so call adwama so a Brent crude oil so bo apegya so ye koye nimi ye mpegya Iran ene Israel afei wohwehwe nkomo bia eba America ekabomu entokwa awom eko no eno nam so amane ma epegya ebinum ye so da bi enye no asese wiase adwaman no bo na akosoro ebi nso kire se ye behuru santumu no obrown ntokwa no egusu eko within 2 weeks from now eko no ebehuru santumu no nyina manya ne tiesa boso kan spare parts dealers association for the abamonte so say emfa ho ne ntokwa eko so ewo wiase aman bi te say Israel ene US o makabom ene Iran for eko no nti o mtoto mo ne so ni nyina na yebehwe na yehunu nkomo ho ahodo ebedi amoyehwe ni mu se yebenya sampanifo nyina na yenom edi enkomo nura ya waso East Abatom Pesia so Baba Jama from Akwatia Abatom Pesia so Ulusuye to Amase Demua wasaya PM Shebedwamu biem wasaya fa amanuva ni way through to my Shebedwamua yato aba edi eyini so meyamra Shebedwani ewo Ayawasu East ni manene mpotemo enu ananyasem kuma the total turnout no na low but yes still medika kacho say yakoto aba Ghana ha na se nipa du ene bepie koto aba emu 8 beto ama NDC 2 no omanto anse no beto ama MPP and that is what is coming say you sit turn out you low then cry at the end of the day NDC ebe make sure say opama bibinsi na MPP chairman woteso emedi MPP fo nyina tem I will not even say be atemdede say by general onu omu nyina atem na NDC so chairman medi NDC fo nyina atem na enuru ho se enkoto aba MPP ni beka se chairman bedi atem tinya de beto aba na ma no ampa omonto NDC ni nkai se ne chairman kra bedi na atem obeto aba no. Typically what happens last weekend you call a year war Prairie River and I got to meet someone okasa ai kan Agyapong obi a wose yebeto aba obi a omo yebeto we di omo nyina atem yebe na me catches maame ntatem de die kuna no ka no te ase de ai ho de mfa ho o de yeso obi di o atem saa ntu akoto aba ne de atia no yes watu de atia no but just imagine abato aye kotumpo yesi atikoko bu oso tio yesi atikoko bu oso yesi ayesei aban na ka ene ye tufu omu ye yesei but yes ye koto aban NDC akoto ama NDC ama na NDC ne awini ena ojo so obi abedidi watem ena obi aka sei enti won koto aba no abato exercise of franchise na kire se mrase bedwani we na eni anim emfa nkonka o de fa current state a ye komwe egina so fa koto aba ma ban ne huru say this time around ye ma esesa no yasa koto aba de NDC nia yes so this factor say okogina ho emrama no ho kwan no akogina wa win emfa ho no mko premise nia ma esisi ye nyina ene sika omo cheye ye kaka ho TV nia ma cheye motorbikes e cheye enyina NDC amanyuko no T committee se committee nkofa no findings emfa mra nyina chi no yes to wasadi nkonim ewo ho where lies the MPP what is the MPP doing now yenim panifo no bi yehwe se yensa be kom na fe yenom nyina adi enkomo na yehu se de nema eko ewo ensem emu na obokrata mo boso the major news making headlines in the various newspapers obokrata mo boso no so ebeba na fe yetimi ehunu nsem wa etwagu ewo na obokrata no emu na fe yahwe se de nema ekoso enti yemfa na obokrata no hyase na fe yensa company fo no medi nkomo no a afi no nyina didi nkomo anopai ewo fidwem ha the dialogue show na 2 television so mo di yours truly Kwame Abu Akuda Nkwamwa which are from Komoto. I am your host with the most and I am your moderator. Me bana fe mede na obokrata no so emu nsem de abrewe sanse ya santoa ayakrado ewo ha ye de na obokrata ni nyina nso eba na fe yetimi abehunu ya mache boko de Right. Yes, Adam, so we pa na anopay ye beko ye but no a international awareness day of HPV. HPV. HPV no a abbreviation. A long word say human papilloma virus. Human papilloma virus no ye yare a etoma oma wodie na no kokram wa etoma wodie na ano. So what I say, and it is hugely contracted, and as I can say a STI, sexually transmitted infection, a yarea obinya true obani bema enemu. And then we are seeing a year so say ya de kaina ya bossa de we a who deuru say HPV no yare. It's a cobana sa yarea a sai a can near linked the man no a cervical cancer and a link it to HPV say unya sa yare no basically sa man no bit me de abrewo e wow de na say baby a fallopian tube no ne ase ho ni nyina no betim dia banti na ye ka kire ma se abrena abrena no so mbedi mpamu agura ya na omahye omakode so ati ase ti obedi mpamu agura ya asakode be ma nso obedi mpamu agura ya na nso wahye wakode na watimi de di na be wi akire no na wankopɛ ne ma bia etise nti de dis ne ne ye ka right.
Into would the honest say, Mpemo agree, Untini Antisua, not mobile.
Right.
By dear, Yariana pay a boss so, and then near young cats at the bar. They come with some the short, Uncle Fabian from Mount.
Right.
That's a one more who by dear, beats me a cup of fire rear, a dear mat one casaw, and which most so a more HIV, a most some best spread dinner. Yes, yes, I should buy no, because day in and day out, no HIV, no. They be a cat had a bass a quenim.
Right.
A quenim, any papa couldn't yain or car said, said you know, being she and that, the sons when I are and coming in is any puff for being a name when you pay at some upon a set, or no, being a demand until no so betche. When your national cake,
right,
and my baby will be a quackity TVS Ramo. Now, and a pobia one who buy be unshen who see, and a mobile would to be a no, kind who say, would dream who first, and sana. Where to sa anamono. Kwame may we intimate was so.
Auntie fat no bokrata na shasi.
Okay, na no pay and kata ni na aba ayakado e wo fidjem ha na me di daily guide and na ehye ene wo dan kata me saka e wo dialogue ne to TV jumedi so e de amaw daily guide kata farm eto so me ensa e arehosem e na e wa ha na me fa no mom enhyase anano de bebo amane se nipa bonfo bi akwakoto ahye urasa me gemfi good board ura Nigeria ne hokafo ne papa aye urasa me gemfi na se bema nipa bonfo bi akoto ahye ne so Agyapong ne kra e di afri ni sem no achi ne ka papa bi ane watimu wo nipa bonfo iji ka no so e di free ni se na no pe kata yi di abase enu ada eno mudi ni na wotweda ai no ho sem no abakata fan to so miensa e wo enim ha se na enu ade na e ya re ho se bisanse se bi nipa e na e free mu nipa e na ekọ se wo ye den se wo ya manyoni ben se oye tribe ben wo ye nipa entin kata na diaba anopay ndc empenifo ewo muo ekogya urasa me jamfi e ma ne kodi na se na wotweda Ghana ye mampani hokafo ekopie mu a wode ya konsemo ekoma na no pekata ida ba beto katafa eto so miensa na enu echi katafa eto so wohwe eye okromfo agrada agra school no ko pressure no ko fine enu ada na videos a trendy ya be fontin tankese so na no da se bebo amane se nkata de abase maami court e hye se wokoda aban kukumu emfihye dunum na wode na sem no kofifa court of appeal kwaye appeal ahodro na etebeto odwa afi etwem se ya te so 15 years no about 1 year na afi etwem no ebe ka kire no nkata ne ka kire yen se ya me aduma on the 3rd March maame ebebe fie enu ada na ye 3rd March 2026 enti ma Patricia agrada nyame adom nyame nchade mama abefie asomdwie mu Bible say Wunia esu a oni nisu na se wunia so sara na nsere nti meme ka se maame no waye ade na emomu Bible kwana so ka se ko enkoye boni biem nti enu so nti ye begina so ya kase mama kwa aba na wo ye do kwa afiase no wada roma Ghana fo pe wasem dodo wada roma nti sa boni ni so bio na emfa wo enkonkotomo e wa afiase bi wabai beye nyame so adwuma na anwe bi etwem wo ka Tender TV se wo beye ne kruji mu no beye na yehu se waye abode foforo anopa no wonsem wo katafa etoso enwotwe ebuso katafa etoso miensa so wanim ha eye owura afenyo makina ne foni eda ha se no se MPP amanyokuo esesan ka MPP ye hwo na kehwe na de chedeche ne ye ka ho nsem san se ye hwe MPP amanyokuo hyehye pa wo mudi ababu micro Ghana ene se ne Ghana ye gina brane na se neyi wo kofie bie mu ekra bia se behie ni bia fie obi awi SS wo ha na ye MPP amanyokuo ene be ye san hyehye no enu achi okwa ya asabia na se wukita health insurance na wode kwa eno na ye MPP amanyokuo ne be ye san hyehye no enu achi school feeding program ye ne kwada ko school na wo mu edidi wo school mu kwayi eno so eye MPP amanyokuo ne be ye san hyehye ne de doso na ewunim ene ne kata de bai so se MPP amanyokuo wo mu ye amanyokuo bia wo mu di mu wankasa na wo mu hyehye ahodo mo de ba no aya na bo man no pa anope ho sem no bie ewo enim ha se enu ati okopiem ewo abrem akoko akuafo wo ho wo madwa se wo mo se Ghana mapedoro John Dramani Mahama de wo mu ni madekode o mo de aye no na anu ya da ye da amemo hye wonsa ebe ye micro Ghana mampani a wo ba ya kokko bo wati su se hwi adan wo ne high sense na ye adwuma wati ti su se hwi na chese wo mo se eye omo yanka se nti we ye nuabo e di erade ensama hodo o maka won krata yi mu no wunya bi kinkan ye bebo mentimi emo bobo sansem ni nyina so anopai ma mento so na me fa the Ghanaian Times ento so evama katafa to so dumienu Ghana mampani ye John Dramani Mahama wo panifo ni eda ha se en wodi tu dwa se entokwa a ekoso ewa manfo man so mecha mede east intokwa ya ekoso Ghana ye benya ho mpenten kwankasa wo se wo man no ye hye be hwa ye ne hwa ewo ho ne Ghana ko aman hudro nyina esan se ho ene ye nya ye fango kame ye se middle east wona antokwa ne free ba no ho ene nya ye fango edifi enti fango nsemo de sisi ye yesi atiti so yi a prices na ebi wo form no ya hwe yie ebesa pagya ne mu pa eje akosho anope Ghana mampani ede ho nsem no ababeto na daruma ma mengina se mi so na memusa Ghana mampani yewura John Dramani Mahama memusa na sem ewa hobrase kwan so wadaruma Ghana mampani sometimes ana mo wo position a mo hwe nsem a moka ede fa amanyuko a wo mo ewo power ne so ye nyamampani dada ane na dodanko akufo-addo na do penso no that time na Russia ni Ukraine war no so ama ne humene so pa na do penso na COVID-19 sa beje ntere ha e wo wiase that time no na do ka se oman ni mu aye dia Ghana fo mu kan eye obi man so ntokwa a ekoso ene nam so ma Ghana yenya effect wo so endi samanyoko mo se da mukita red pen difi buku tire kosi tire se ma cancel sanse enye no kre anopai edi amodi aba modi edi eye no kre enti adenti na mu opposition na mutimi kan no kre nkyere Ghana fo adenti na sa baby ya de na eja mutimi mo aban no abaso sisi ya ntokwa yi de tie ntokwa we so nye to afen ntokwa nye fie mi no ntokwa tinyame ehu ye mebo ebekọ nanim enti sisi ana amahase a mo ka se ebenya effect o Ghana so no na ado mo de ne ba akoma no anase mo ba beka che na ado se
engasampa oti ma menkwa ahoma somra na mene honorable Alexander Ejare emonkomo yemra sebedwani ojemu omanfo e wokade abato empesua so komra sebedwamu a wo vice chairman edema budget committee e wo mra sebedwamu honorable me mo achero pay
Ejosonia
me ba chompo mboko de
adom abaso
yenso ye ho ye papa na no pay ye ni sobra wanya ama ye se ye mo enkomo isa se no mutu anamo bi eye minority caucus no mukọ apue mantem ba bi eduadua koko ahodo abrem ne mpotem mo ene omanfo kwakasa ehu kwan a wo fa so wo ebre koko ku adwuma emu enra so bedru be sa na dwube 1 mu hokra na mo adru mfi ye da se papa sa no pe ye bo ahomamu waje atomu na woni ebedwetwe nkomo sen na adwuma die na mo pese munya ewo mu enti amutu sa na mo wete se wadaroma
meda se onia edinchi akase edema wetifo eyina so enra no dwumedia ekop so no se de wa wakaye no enya yen as minority caucus enna yen ye prebibi ne momu akoba ne se ekuafo koko ekuafo ye papa no ne enuamba no ene abusuafo a ene omo ho akere wo mo no se ye tu yen ya ba besi wo no mo se mo na mo ye mesu bidafo ede mayen no na wonnamo a na omamba no ekuafo no etwadwadwo no se ekokoba ne se wantie omo no asem pepepa na wontumi anyina ho no mo afa ama om enam se ye to aba ye to ede manipa se onfa mpuntu dwuma mo ebra na wonsan so ntumi emwa enipa na wedi akwa akoba ne se wanya bibi ama wase a ensan so mono kro no yeko abrem ekotie kuku ekuafo kuku fi akro etwadwadwo enam se omodum se kuku die nanka ye Ghana nanka kuku so die nke yesika enso enne die omkuku sem na aba ne die aya repo sem ade amom eto aso eba bedu ofo ase eyebi ona boko Agyapong constituency upon Kroma constituency.
That's right.
I also say abubro. Asa ye ba mi amedie mu kede. Na onia ohawa ekoso ewo koko piafo aprabom no se aban entumi amfane na ye esi fam na wanye esi depo na wantumi amfa amwa amfa ma ebe ha dwene koko piafo ni bi se aban eti koko so no odum se ye budget ana yes ye budget aye nim de ye koko ebe ye esi ka be ye and the what is boom affect your budget. Affect budget and so and near my bonso as I dene. And it's about a see any day. If you have only be classy, one day to say Mukoko na so and it is a titarian so, but I'm on concord take rampo. It's yes and say one empro. And I'm saying the only call yenny chia moka. A boy was what a son to seek once and fair my Only one day now, think I am just was the yacht bonus in Tiakotia, and this hour. A bonny attitude now almost unkind.
Right.
Now, dear, help you for back across and say, almost I say, if you see castle on Coco bonus out of him beam. And Nintino, Omunim say, I'm 3 years. Not the Kaka, Yakasi, and Memocrano, Abaya Santi Subium.
Right.
If you are fully be said. Nanado, Eddie Aqua will do 3,001 and I'll buy another 500 Ababaka home. After the will 500 Nifi Swa. So, want to me and to some firm more. Any baby other far bonny fee in a year 3,001 no. Uncle will 500 if you saw Kajawai. What's that say? Nanado, the answer bonus to send him as I the account. A careful be in your bread, say, Nay and Sassacrano. Ye kwa koton ne de kwa kotu gold enam so ye mpate mo no mo no wani tua e gold sam ankasa yo hawa ha kuafo eni nti o mo matumi edi o mutirim se ye de ye ton ya sa ye de be koko no o mo se mo kanie eni ti ye mpani fo MP sahodo abuka ye ho a honorable anodom chief whip minority chief whip eda ya no ye pa wo mo chew se ma omuntu omukoko ni ngu enka se omode kwakwa egalam sei enam se abaya watisi eba ye no gold in some any galamsey some aqua ye bebre ye MPP wa buy muno 2023 2024 budget ye no ye bra at force ya wono na we finance minister asemo kan ni say ni budget ni galamsey budget e no say sata na galamsey e was soro.
That's right.
Ye fi aban mu no ni ato 52 tons of gold and nano almost 110 tons. 110 tons. And here na gold in the fee. Gold in the hefa ne fee. Menti aban no akuafo na hu say aban na ni gold no ho esi koko no enunti e na oboa pa ate boa no so no say be ya ebe makoko akuafo e de abufuo etuom koko agu no makotu gold no motumi aba be pon e de ma ban no eti eye nsem bebre
right
na yetie efi de akuafo no e ho no agrafu emu mma a makwa de besia e de akwa hye wo mafuo mu a enne wo matom koko a yentua muka koko krachefo bi nso baaye a almost adikofo koko agu mu 20 omuka ban physical ment almost adwane afi om koko shell normal lock om offices no mu nyina nso afi honom almost akwa je besia ahodo omu nyina no tese akwa ye hawo e de amom enti no koko asem wedi e ye wodom kuma mu asem a ye kan ne se enye bere dikan akwa ba ne se koko bo akofem abribia no abanba abanko emom se koko bo ekofem a aban e de ho gem bi enta wo hwemu aso a akuafo na betia se hu sa ban na chata no wakwa akobo enna mo se ye nkasa ye koko na ye tina fie we nyina ye de ko no ye koto ni nyina bo pepe Davida abribia no ka ban no etumi ye bibi de bo akuafo ho ban but aban ye bibi afa akuafo ho ban no do ma brabo akwa koto chacha
right
omo school fees akosoro enti no yes aban ya ne se won hwe na on kai ne bo hye a wole hye akuafo enna mo se ansa ne beto aba e de ma ye ma fani enne John Mani Mahama asema no wo kan ne so on de kokko akuafo na ye no mobo na akuafo me ba mon konko pasase ni bi fenka ho na montumi nje mu kokko yie na me ba beto bo ne so e de amamo enne de akuafo se ye kwa akoton ya sase
right. Right. Honorable Mami says, how do you just oppose this now draw the slot analysis between the two? Ebra, what is so yenya NDC for nima bi yenya mrashibedwafo bi wunuanom edom kese ne bi ekoko growing areas ba bi te se ba bi amukọ yeyi ebia eno so Ghana ha koka kire won se koko na ya te so free 3,600 and something no aba 2,500 and something eye isa so de call hamu a eye bupe aduoson se kura ne mabo aba form de kaka ho wonso aye mrase bedwane a okọ ya ofeli koko fo no e pain ene se de omo efam no sa ne emie no tototo ho a oka ne sei
that's what they are what o man we ene mabo aba fam what o man we be no nyina na ti ba ene mabo aba fam
right
ye hwehwe mo e kire se enipa mo kokosia abo no bebre ya fishermen central region patamu no mo kwanante ye ena omo frefre omo party fo ena omo kika sansam no enu asani akuafo no guafu no se wo ho no mo a wonye ntum
right
na be sabi tafa ta bo to wo no wo bosu nya katua ye te so na se wo dan kan so ebo ya to so na se ye friend the petrol eso go wo soro na se ekokoba ne se wo light bill so sa wo soro na bibia wo so ne ye se ya to akatua so ne ye ka kire wo se ye te so no kra ye ma on ne ma ayefu a ene ma dan na ayefu asa ye bo ye mo ne ye se menka
right
se da ban no e bokuafo no eso wo se mo mu nsu ha ne ye ti sika so a ne ti sika so be de enu akuafo ni bi say o man pani John Dramani Mahama o mo tete o mboso mi akatua so de koko bo akofam na se watete ye sika so di a wo so mo tete bo akatua so e free Jubilee House one mo Sikaka abodi akwa so nyina no mo so montete ni nyina so na mo hu sa ho kire de aba
right
ekuafo ne se obo hu ni se covid ba ye no ye ma pani dada na do dan kwa akufo-addo wode ne hu gira ho no atumi ekode gi o man no se no se koko asem kra no na wantumi ankita yi na de na chese ka covid no na ka dom ye ma pani jo dom ani mahama no na ye o man pani a na chese no ko betumi bibi di ade o man.
Very well. Very well. Before somebody will be seeing, now me do see that is my last question. Let me be say, now no man penny sooner by State of the Nation address no can send a cocoa born a water sono na ya hano so be but a year Genesia say utimi ejina na osi. Now no so wakasa o tree crop development authority or board wa no on agree to say or no so crow ye cocoa kwe ni binti ti ayate sono a canobe. Sa se mu so say.
Ya say on say eba o mampani a o tie konya so ene yi a eba ne kasa ene na daade a eno de obetime de ama no enu nti no wo kasa adada apiafo asa twe wom wo so ye kokko kwani ne fo wen wo so ye kokko kwani ne fo wen
o se
chese wo no kokko sika no ena ho je edi akwa kotia no ba bibia na ye kakuafo mu gungura mu a enne omo ho akire wo mo a omo pesika dia kotu omo me school fees ni ade a no ma pani begino ka so no sie kokko kwani a eti hanu a enye no kore
right
so wo dwi kokko akuafo ho a anka won nwene krampus da enyi ntumu so da se yenti omo yenti te kokko buo so enam se wiase dwa so ebo no akofam aliti de oka ne de eye na ada ana wutie ni State of the Nation address le se oni nyina no a eye na ada nko a
right
na Ghana for ye nyina yehu apato de wonsunsanso enu ntini sunsanso no ebini kokko buo krampo ana wantumi ankita mu ni mum covid anka de na ko betumi aye de ye kan ne se Ghana for nko bakoma eto obiyam na enchenche e wona fe
right right Israel and US akabom edoko asai wo Iran so am eko ye benya sunsunsanso said ye woka esunsanso bi a yekoto aba ne yanto ne yi a eba no
oh ye benya so esunsanso ye benya so esunsanso on say Russia ni Ukraine ye eba ye no ye nya so esunsanso MPP aban eka say esunsanso na ha yen de mom aban wo so ne eka say da bi da eye Ukraine for ni Russia for no kro mu didi eni tie ntimi na ha mekomo no yen eti minim say aban a otiti de esunsanso no krampo eba obitumi asa no a o magana for entehwe say bibi kura FC because aban a otiso nyi ntimi say ewi ase ni nyina na say eye ketwa bi a ye nyina no edi sa wo so bibi a ho eni tie ka oman ba akwa na asan aka aman bebre nti menyi ni say ndisi aban ejisa ade no editum eni nti no ye bompa ye mom say ma esutanso no enko du asu ba bi a ebetimi ababe ha ewiase nyina na menim say edi how kase e be wiase nyina kra na Ghana de omampani Jordamani Mahama onye sa ne ma ntum nti no obetimi aye nsese papa no ma Ghana fo ye ho antre enkenka ni petrol bo say me no kase fiti enura petrol America ne bo no agise boom nti America for to petrol so eni nti ye be hwe say Ghana de ye petrol bo no enko esoro enom say aban ebitimi ede no ho age ede aboa Ghana for eni nti afa na eboboba ye ntwen na ekokodu ni pempen so a megidi se ebitimi edi eno so eho enkobo
arabo me da sia no pay bibini a tetire adwen so a ye beto safro no ye di ho nkomo nipa 47 no twetwe nkomo yi Honorable Alexander Ejare wo ye mrahye bedwani oje makade abato empesia so vice chair the budget committee mrahye bedwani na otese menu no AD nkomo yi ya santo aguso ede na obokrata no eto aso ede amaye
Abusanti na me de Ghanaian Times mu nsem no enna esomo na mampani head ababetu dwa se ntokwa ekoso ewo bi man so me kire me di east ntokwa yi Ghana yebetimi enya ho sunsu asobone a enyo man konko Ghana ko a man hodro ne bi nso ka ho mampani di nsem yi ababetu dwa kratafa to so dum yi no ewo so ha sei so eyowura fenyo market na ne foni eda ha sei ena wone Ghana for edi nkomo na we no ne titru no de magana mampani owura John Dramani Mahama ena woka che ni se wo university e wo STEM ena agric ena face ya pomuden se ne be ya se wo STEM education na bo se mabu ni e boy ho abaso pa na se e boy ho modern wo ho sawa so ena oba agric kriayo ahodo ne nyina mu no a eno so ebembo oman no echi domo enu echi ya pomuden esan se nipadwane hi apomuden no na de akwade abenti apomuden ho nsem so wura afenyoma kese Ghana mampani wo ma ni investment ahodo be ye no enko ha no pani ho asem no bie eda anim ha sei na kratafa etosom yensa e wo de Ghanaian Times anim so eye ankanom asokore mampon wo mo MC wo ho ene ese de na kwakopie mu e wo court ni nyina ne se bra na wo ye MC wo asokore mampon no abaya sase ene ese okotwa bi ton ye na woni nipa ahodo be se enwoche ena wo mu eto asase a anopenkata yi eboye mu amane ese wada so atwe aposifo kokumu na ehon se kaye be o de ma no wentimi enchi anopai ehon se ne bie ewo anim hasei Abuja Medida Chronicle etwa so ediamau. Owura afenyoma ke asemi ana wo kase MPP amanyukuo no de esese ye so ma benwa so ana se chese ye de omusi kenten mu oduo tire mu oduo na so yen na MPP esa se wo mo ba ban mu a wo mo hye wo de ban eboa pa no kre Ghana fo nyina bedi ho adanse ene suku bia mu ayema suku bia mu ayema enkrase se bi nkonkuma enkra kese mesikafo ehiafo obi etimi de ne bako school esan na nado dankwa akufo-addo ochema PSV adogaga ye mampani dada na memu papa obeye yenti me say in the next 20 years to come afei na Ghana fo nyina ebeka say na nado dankwa akufo-addo na nabeje ubuo na moni adwuma esan se samwe no afei no obi abaya awuraba o obi ababe maye krachi ni nti samwe ne ebebo na nado abaso ene de ye nheda nka ne kese in the next 20 years to come no me say Ghana fo nyina ebebo na nado abaso esan se obi ababe ye nurse ni obi ababe teacher even enempo emofado dro na miko matchman ma say emeni ka say obehu abaya small girl aboniti anta santo makwa esese wi me ko nursing me ko police me yes say ni nyina ye na nado because if you do ho sebe enka se ne be ye owofo betimi nya kwenya de ne ba kwa SS no na ede ye pensu ye ni ma wofo moto mo kokoo ye ni ma wofo moto wo moto ma wo moto bajapade ase no mutimi de ma akufo education satampo na enye free omo de ma kwa SS na baby by se me ba be ni free a enkofo twe ho dawo de supama penisa kika ne mo penyina afa ne ho enso wunya so mfaso wo fa se kobi wonana kobi Ghana ade papa ba mo ma ye mo ni pako abaso na mo wo saso ni ban na emfata anopekata no e wa hasi mabo mo nkomo kakra e de achew ndc asemi ya na meka wesa me jamfi good board e openi kwatwa for dan no na se bema ni pabonfo koto hye ne so je ne kra ne ka papa bia wodam efri ni sane no so ho asem no eye ene na wo hweda ne ho asem no e wo ahase na dom kuma wo mrashi bedwafie sisi antokwa no kokon ntokwa no wo mko wo mrashi bedwafie nko awo ai sisi amodi konkon kumemu ene kokwa akuafo ne ne o mahia ne ne wo mudi kokon nkomo na dom kuma no ade tu dwasem wo mo behwe akohon ntokwa akopem se wo mo kokon nteso no sika no ye betumudi ama wo mo isan se efiti tete kwa ahia bereso a wodi kokon ba Ghana ha se abakosem obi nsida MPP amanyukuo se ebinsi da se koko price ya tisu se shi na menim se Ghana mampeni one high sense ayedwuma pen I don't know enti MPP wo mo ebuafu nipa wode nsemi ba monten so eyewura anodompre wono ene de nsemi yi eba monten so na mamefa daily graphic enwie emfa moisa se komodo wo hwe mesan enti mamefa no wie e wo hase emfa emmawo na katafa to so du miensa na mehye me komo no enu ada na ebebo amane so kopie mu ewo ayawa so Easter bato ekoso wo ho na we no ye hwe nipa wo begina mu ese amanfo ne mra hye bedwani ewo ho sei na enu ada bato ne kwa wie baba jama wono ene din kunim ewo ho ene so ho asem no ewo ha sei afempanifo bi atena sei ehwe kwan pa wo mo befa so ema ya ko be din sem
baba jama ho no na ye hwe se de tie yakwa kom me ayese even ponra na ye kasese obi kase yenko even by election say upon kroma kase onko biem.
Okay.
Into the yenko by election or ho nyamra se bedwani biem wo even the stronghold ho kra no a NDC beji seat no. Cause you see NDC amanyuko no dodo no ano service ahodo eba se omo getting momentum about 40-something% a omo kaso me NDC for no more chain MPP for.
Okay.
And we can why by elections best means after say a 2024 election every year akwatia de ayawaso ablikuma
and Tamale Central
Tamale Central den de yanko ayi or they say baby ana esenke yako matunyindam no ho de ne de yanko court ehye say matunyindam awie ni ene ye ba ayawaso east ni nyina no NDC afa so ati ase de na aba mepe nra yehu yewra jombodu ewo ho oko observe abato no anopei eno aye ne di nkomo se anopei ne be di nkomo ne ahwe ne ma be na ekotia MPP de no koyo hu ye ewo ho nsa anopem se yabomu abomu a yewra jombodu enye so nya sanke ne be di nkomo bi atisenyi ne abisa se ne penso as a general secretary a otime no mpoko anana womu eni the general secretary say ya suspending crofo na kaka ho but as jombodu no gina mu ofa ha osi ha ne mom de gu akwanso mom timi di wini pa ma na dan akufo-addo eba beye mampania na nei omu wo all the hierarchies ni nyina ewo ho de na akosi de na aba akwakoye hawo e de amanka nkomo bi atise no ibe di because ono ankasa jombodu ise gina mu se obepre national chairman de ama MPP de be nti and a beba ko abesom party no ye to abayu as general secretary abato wani nkonim sisi de obekọ national chairman de no hunu o party ni mu a yakoba se behia wa ho de se obeba na ode aba beboa nyina mu no na nka senkensa beka no ne di nkomo bi a etiseyi anopei ewo jumadi eso but ni nyina mu a yensa aka no yenhwe na fe yenhuru se ode asi a me na me home right sansa bedwafo enyina aba
okay, and my right. Me sanu ensi preko. Ensi penifo atu adwen e hwe kwan pa wo mo be fa so na yakobe die ho se me transport no wo mo sectors no mo be hwe ama ehihye papa aba e de ama wo me no ho sem no katafa eto so me ensa.
Right.
I was saying no esi.
Ma me nkwa homa so na mene mira John Boadu emon komododo no anim ni ese JB yenka general secretary edema MPP amanyoko no enei wayi ne ti se obepre say titena dwumadie ana titena ne di ama MPP amanyoko no ra John otime nka no pay a memo ache
mediosu na what is saying
Yesu adom ye ho ye papa na no pay so yenso ye ni sobra wanya maye se wo ne ebedi nkomo na no pay enra abato course ewo ayawaso east ni man ne potemu okobi okohwe odi wani kokodi akire de di kan beka se die na okoye uhuye ansa na ya bato no nsunsu aso mu wadaroma
bedati and na MP owo ayawaso eto by election issue to be shared na in terms of process the electoral commission for police for ubi adwuma ye no de ni na call pepe the amnality na le the election na yanti the bien anya hwe na enya fefe as the we ni the lose ni de tibia no sa na be ba nti no de ensure that and the problem there nti and that process is fine. I think robot police for the letter commission for us. And then parties participating, including independent candidates.
Right. The bedi kan be kan say MPP amanyuko no na owogidie se bi obetimi adi nkonim looking at ensem bi se baba jama or your ho in as much as possible so to onye ho kra na opre de dikan etikaja mo candidate or ti area ho no de enkobedi nkonim e de na mususu se ekoya etiaye anade na mususu se ankoyie ntia amasa abato nkonim de anaka mo hwe no ama wadaroma
you na sense nkonim di no ewo monsu sanso bebre nkonim di ba ko na se ato aba no na we win elections nkunindi ba consonant opponent because this constituency 1992 to date NDC na ewini 2024 NDC winning about 70%. In raw figures, it was close to 22,000. That's against 9,000 by the NPP.
Right.
So to go into this election, it means that winning the but you come also because you need say Nima Fono are disappointed by the NDC. And the disappointment stem from the fact that over the period, almost to Obama NDC almost said that in the for Subia Butane and Mone Katani Nemankwana Munya. There hasn't been any major development in the Nima and its surroundings. Over to me actually say, when service NDC to Obama over the period. Yes, I can't. They can't be on 24-hour economy. A year who did there, who did not so called to have a moment. By 1 year came Omonte Hoshi, unemployment situation, in the constituency, a year west. To even add to it, where almost 2 years more than akufo-addo by a day, any amount of bomb. And this is by almost 9% increase in electricity bills, water bills, in school fees. Many of them, if I interaction with them, in addition to the fact that voter turnout, yellow. And this votes, to him from 22,000 to 10,000.
That's right.
Tell you a story. And Ukrainian people also there from 9,000 to 4,000. But the rate at which NDC for the NSO team, so let me tell you. I idea also with the work I hear on the ground. I personally was involved because National Executive Committee, mainly campaigning. I was involved and I know how things go. It is so far there. Yes, we need more there, but never I did see any so shares a consensus of the people go for them and almost a fire home. Yes, so we had a few challenges. The strong areas were Kandana and Yamano.
That's right.
So areas I was saying between maximizing the votes and also no, you're seeing to maximizing the CPI. Lessons were learned. You put it together a report. We did say that's why I share. My green 2016 elections a year because of talency by election. I mean, few words by election. Later, the by election. You did see your strategies in your man. Now you're putting in place. You're taking advantage of the by election. You're practicing who say,
right.
Yeah, right. See, we're not here for rest.
Very well.
I think it's victory.
Very well.
Correct.
Very
well. You're a test on the ground. You say,
you know, I'm not saying I'll pay a neighbor when you're my ear and come with Bichi. I've been so not ever buy a banner by Bijin Command as I'll pay. Right. I was here and General Secretary, the main people, Manu Kuno, and now Tis and Dim Como. I was so about to a course, I was so east in Moon Como, and at Yadi, who near my back community of the good Quaswa, Uncle Ye, Alpha, Ama, or Morning Kunimeno, Comona, Yedi, Eddie Ama Batua, Yakoton and Rabba Jama. Assign a bay recipe. You didn't see me so now. Fee, and I near home rat tell you, and I near home bar. I feel about now. Say, yeah, worry.
I come mammy, wish it or ye. And now a ye birthday, or ye, a ye, Yunia Kuma, a mechanic send me baba. I know a Kencity Media. Now, or ye ba hassle by internship. Now, no crooning a me any money. A buy an hojo. ahobrasiye ene osompa woso mu fidwam ha no ene eye na wodanti Kencity adwumakuo yeti brekese ura Kennedy akompre ku Japan yen general manager lawyer kweku amodate afei management adwumayefo nyina yese yeresho happy birthday yerofo erade shura na onye okese menu mienu nim nipa kwa wo se opese wo yete so no e wo wiase saa nipa no erade emma wo insurance saa nipa no na wo ma wo yekodu honhom e won se ntwadwuma yi a wo de wo ho ahyemi wo maame wo papa wo abusua yi na yese yeresho well kwame mewie
That's a man and a home right here.
okay
Abusia wa mesamu akwa ba bi mfa omra the dialogue show so e won the two television e bra so se yetena se na afa yedi enkomo de obroni be kasa intellectual discussion ne bedwafo esi nkomia na afa nsemu a ewo ho na edika ewo man mu amanyo se kwan so no yedie na afa yehu kwan pa betimi afa so na yede ginasie asi nsem bi yetesa eso na bra so se de yebedi sa nkomo no enti ama wo fiduam ha no me engineer Steven Ama Tete ena bebo enkomodo do no anim ni yese tactical woye MPP amanyoku no eba me no ekasai wo yehye ya pre se obepre first vice chair ewo empesua owo so ye adenta abato empesua so enum nkomo ebedru aja bofo mudru ha na MPP amanyoku ma mo adenta no potem makai no ene ne dwumadi sans waso amanyoku no edum pempeso etise nye ono kwa na awufia ha Olu Samuel Antwi enso MPP amanyoku no eba enso me ogide so no so bra ya bia kwanya to yi o ba bia odi nani e kire se ho so bepre ya ne dru ho mu nyina makai ho na party na pa ntuma afresanse ba bia MPP party ne kono ya na emuaide utiti bi se obisa se die kufo party ya bobo Jacobi Chibilam tenum ne mpanfo bi party no na ne die ekonese ni nyina no enkomo ebedi ama ne nkomo ayehwe eyese omukọ abato so no nkonim di ama de ne koya kwansidie enipa be se 40,000 e wo se to aba ewo ho ne wie na close to be 17,000 ene pi be to aba yete omo de se ye efiri mu ne echiche ye kwana se be se 16,000 ne kakra ene timi pi be to aba ade nti ne koba ne sa yewie ne sa yehwe yasetere economy no ne yehwe ne koko ena yate so abesi sa abre dom kuma o mrasi bedo mnura omukoko sentence ni bi eho ne koko akuafo kodi nkomo nsem de omuka ne kire om eno achi ebehwe ewiase adwama so Israel ene US enka bom ko bi ntokwa omosai a Iran force so eka ho bi no ehu susu aso de beba aso yanyintum se san susu aso ne beba sansa ban otisu na anu ada ebisi ya na wo eka no wanya ntum se bibi sa de nsusanso abre o man sans ba bi o mo wo mo kono eme Ghana ni nyina ho nkomo ebedi e de ama e ha the slot analysis ene ye draw won sem bia etisenyi emu tactical akwaba
evinia
moko de
bako wiswe
yeso adum sim ho ye pa antwi so akwaba moko de right anope meda mase na makase mani sobra mu na mwanya ba se mrekakre ye wo hai yemfa ni enkomo panifo se yeketeresi na nyadudurura go time kakaka na no yesterday draw the slot analysis and the first intellectual kasadwe ene de eto ho amesha se mfa free tactical eso nra mokwa abato so yanche da hu campaign no vigorously said there ya na ye campaigns ahodo both political party but they are still the any strong holds there obeye se obetimi adi nkonim enra nkonim di ama amfa ma but say na muhunu no wa abato amko ye mu
Yumi na mami da wasi na me chia ye hwefo na yetifo nyina se ade asanchi ye biom mama nchia menua Isaac Essel oko constituency organizer very workaholic guy you know me pa adenta for chose eduswa omokai no omokai men so by elections se na ye nyina ye nim de the patronage ni e down turnout no always down but nrade no so na e down too much but na omo yes because of maybe Ramadan working hours and koniaba however me feel say anka the low turnout now go in favor of the opposition.
Okay.
But this time around, no, Ankonis are the low turnout number still no the incumbents no incumbent party no we need massive.
Okay.
It was massive because share vote by any percentage now. NDC4 feature two people because one a friend is saying independent candidates not or NDC
okay
I think few weeks to election or no cancel but call independent
okay
no call yeah who vote who shall vote on yeah any voter yen candidate MPP candidate no baba Yusuf nya yeah and baba jama nya na so we 13 point something percent no we 10% they count baba jama there na baba jama hit 73.1%.
Right.
In fact, now general election no the highest the incumbent now baby nya about 70.0 something.
Right.
What just say? And he said yaba friend is saying friend is saying by election. Now NDC are hitting more than your friend is saying no munya war the general election more.
Okay.
It speaks a lot. What I say? More so say young turnout be brave, no, it speaks a lot.
It's in as a Mohammed Umar Sandan and now
exactly.
So yes. 1,885 votes.
Exactly.
Really.
It would be.
So the business and Kawan
Kwa.
This vote will come by Jama 10,884.
Automatically, we can't open it. Yeah, but where he almost 70 something, 75% now. Friend was saying, Musa Dankwa predicted would have worked. What I said would have worked. Ebisa say you have low turnout. Now the presumption and now knowledge say it was in favor of the opposition party. I then granting a low. Rama, Razak Rama or context C 2024 no or context C 2020 primaries ewa den town or a downfall.
Right.
Ononya 25 point something percent. So what I said, 24. And I see one more than.
Okay.
But say you see, Baba, you see if we see or no the or a grassroots person or any man for netty hot. Now yeah we low turnout. I feel say we call in favor of young MPP for now 23 point something percent. It tells you something.
Right.
And you know, media the American say we need to restructure the party. We need to retell our story again. Let's bring our people back again.
Right.
Look, whether we like it or not, the 8 years rule of akufo-addo in Kofo ebufuye because the expectations no you promise you no ambamo.
Okay.
We should accept that. Now you promise. The best thing is to let's find a way to unite. Let's find a way to heal the wounds now. You create, you know. And yes, I right. I'm vying for a position. Me can say, look, with that rebuilding, with that uniting, we should forget about it.
Right. My memory entry so na me said the okay on so hunu sa and I do baby a 1.4 bia is like I don't careism or my fan. We don't care say we kwa na we call. That is how I also who say I was saying ya Pempensobia, you bring it back to the MPP. A can way, a can be bitchere or man for no and now pennyfoa, Omudu and say, what call by less we can hold a man prensa. Nini na no well lose down. It can be bitchere because Nyango Pokwana as some than as I say, baby, and I'm tuning down with the end so. Yeah, say, dear, quarter premium call yan Kayestin Kahosu Kamalu Susitino. It can be bitchere pennyphobia.
Okay, me fa kwenye nchia ahwefo ne watiefo. Na me fa nchia kese ma baby am free by item west.
Right. Also when the position be na
o me ko organizer for electoral area.
And my huna ja.
Amre no dura.
Very well.
Me say me crop for bekai me.
Very well. Good. Very
well. Opening. Enra ade esi na anya me nwanwa. Because Friday no State of the Nation address. Adia MP for a year and besides microphone only serious there.
Sense.
Obeti Coco, Obeti Mami o Dendo, Papo, just say, oh, show seriousness be
no share black no. Sir, or more here, no share.
Just say, I said,
share black.
Yeah, be my party.
Right.
Both MPP and DC. And besides, and Tinkrofo on Fagana for serious. Ninsun so Bennett the Beba.
Okay.
And then I happy or your friends saying I was so easy. Because a man for who say your MPs for in and as a parliamentary candidate for Onkwa only a white jumper and mean jam a juma on your day and conquer Twaba.
Okay.
But near me your pane your friends say MPP. Say your position in no matter Koswa, Enqui, cocoa price above them, a normal core high. Now, still 8 million percentage, you to say, MPP mpanimfoɔ sɛ sorry na ɔwɔ tutu no ma yie because yakɔ by election bɛyɛ 3 or 4 ne nyina ebie ne hɔ mpo a yɛbɛn akonya no it tells us something say ɛnɔma bi wɔ hɔ a ɔwɔ sɛ yɛ sɛ embra panike ɔwɔ sɛ etimi making sure sɛ yɛ nyinaa yɛbɛjoin together the difference is na ɔwɔ sɛ yɛ fi hɔ no ne etimi boa ɛdɛn ne problem no ɛdɛn na ɛwɔ sɛ yɛ a ebetimi aboa ma party na yɛde ɛtumpom asɛ mi fi ha the kasa yɛ ka no ɛwɔ sɛ yɛ change but asɛ kasa na yɛ friends and campaign no kasa na na yɛ ka no ɛno a na emu bebree gu so yɛ de ɛka ɛmmoa ma yɛntimi ɛnyɛ nkundifoɔ
ya mafia no ɛno play role aduru MPP amanyɔkuo bi mu ɛsɛ ɔmto ase de fi so obi be pre to me wɔ MPP amanyɔkuo no mu a yɛmfa mfiri down enkosi soro so obi be pre a nipa no ho akwanya yɛmfa ma no na ɔmpre saa de no adidi MPP tirimu dodo
Uzo opetumi agye afiri o nsɛm a kwan a bɛfa so abɛgye saa tumi no ɛno na ɛwɔ nsunsuanso ofa kwampa so agye ade afiri nsɛm a mini any problem bia because a man for no also on yɛ de empeme but we wetumi a create big problem dia mama na yɛ na wetumi edi nkunum a ɛbɛɛ de mpa sɛ wodi nkunum so metumi akasa kyerɛ afoforo mo wɔ de ababedi saa suban no na ama MPP aduru bebe yaduru sis yeah
right ora tete ye nin komo kakra nkwani mu a wo hwɛ de abayi na mebisa sɛ mo to aba sisi a modika to pani de awie eno a play role kakra ɛwɔ individual asasetenam sisi mo to mo ankasa mo de ne de ka ho saa de no how do you foresee it
I think say the right procedure is we start who sit down and who start free foundation who they are cost through. But the best knowledge my leaders you know see for the flag bearer to have time na obetumi any campaign in a face reconciliation in your because it was one of the factor I think so Michael Kwe committee recommended you say yantumi anya reconciliation yenye in term this time around yenye in term na it's a reconciliation be one ya chuma ye and nothing na ye so that was what on my tears here and after that I we astrono you see it be starting through down no problem but me dear near me can say party it was structures party they lay down rules and guidelines at two o my yen follow na afei nso no edu bebia ya allow obia ne o qualify na on context
right
na obia who say yes me context here then me can say look I will sit here and say the promise na I was the friend is saying fully agent I could say at then time I didn't see anything it was free fair and transparent delegates decided say yes this time around we want to give Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia the second chance and that is it I just said sana ye say from the police station and you're trotting as a party member we want you to put your name in the album a trotting we have a police station could do the national level and transparent ma obian can say esan say we support two way you know ebe mafia wo esan so support we into mafia wo ye ni sa what mafia me me police station me electoral area me constituency as o mafia me na me so mafia me eba general election as we expecting me say me juma na and no na ekuti aye 2024 until we shouldn't repeat it again my yen repeating it na yenye transparent then job be no context who win ya we lose our lose na yen build friend is saying party no and yes sir party no is going down
right
and high
we better about 2028 he say what 2026 and you must start shut down ko yie kakra ko sem eba esi beto petrol mu na mo soso mo ma abatro mu amoto aba bedu se afi ne beko na wie ne bia mo yi nyina wie we have afi ba ko some the be reconciliation or reconciliation and san afi ne beto aba wo mo ne the same party no akọ akansi ana se mo beko campaign se we ye sure se sa time no be ye favorable e de amamo mo afi ba ko na mo be reconciliation be boa mo as a party
it's possible right. It's possible because be we internal elections in 2026 by end of 2026 now reconciliation enya bibia ye din bia
Okay.
say be wona wa winning ena president Kufuor can say power na ope but me ko ton ma me andi ko gi power no wonya power na but man di power na ko gi ma me aba ti wona wa winning you wona winning power so what I would advise lay down okay. Prostrate, let everybody know say yes, we need everybody on board. Look, anytime be a MPP who say we need to unite united it means we need power.
Okay.
The divide now we yes here higher. Look, 2024 at least a bit lose some power. We shouldn't have lost the way lose no. What I said. And not your leaders nature. And a way you say, no, yen jai.
Right.
Now yen bring everybody on board. And that mean who say now we need John Bodumo, Jomodu Ekasa. That's what some of them did.
Right.
Now they were playing Omoko on board, and we all came on board.
Right.
And then winning. But in 2028, yeah, nani sa. Now you can say one support way into be mafia, one support way into we say ya. Ebe high at the end of the day. Mafia me. We me free mo essence man support you candidates and at the end of the day no say 2028 ba would expect me to support you na I want to support because me MPP ne
right
but say yawo na before me mo a ne was say me 2 days here no I spend 10 days I'm spending 10 days in so e be kwante aye nti yes so bibia we need to rebuild our party we need to reunite we need to make sure say it was united front e be facing this and this is for man yes look now me feel say be can so na sem don't the money mama afa strategy be say ono no de ne priority e say obe stabilize the city so the be at least that was a problem now who stabilize city now me roads e come me fie nya me shocks me turn 1 week 2 weeks and I say bio I have to go back but say who spending na who check contractor no na contractor no yet roads mamia that's canon I can keep it me use shocks as always no for 1 year. So you see, John the man, Mama, and NDC are playing tricks. But we need to come to our senses. Say, yeah, Mama in your back. Now, secondly, Mama can't the communication department. They say last time I don't know. Say 2024, I was part of the communication. Ammonia information, they should circulate it. They should decide young and police station police a communication officer. It's a communication officer or police station. Not only information, the community and the police station carpet area no occur then and eco control.
There's information so inquire back on communication.
Exactly. And this is one because of communication.
Right.
Not even the chairman, vice chairman, they were all communicating because they have the information. But year 2024, no information will be the same bottom. A geo no kasa wo Joy FM or kasa wo TV3 and sana wo benye bi. This time around omunjai na omunya information bia they should let it down. No bianye bi se na bia betina ha na ye ka koku asema menim ni ameka ye ka gold board asema menim ni ameka but who the show bottom a betina ha actual papa so. Na you're saying
very well. My mantri enka last comment about this in koma ye kai na fi free ho na ye fi en nche ento kwa ye kosususu so ebetimi dia ba ban de be hwede obeye antri de din komo ye dream mame enti o last comment wo ho na fi yen switch off
so wo hwe kwan a ye fa so etutu ye normal as MPP I was say itimi SPD app na unity no itimi ye kese ntem afin so ye mpanimfo no or say this is the time I was say on utimi di normal gu akwam no bia hu bebi o yeden onam because previous time the way is fire normal no ye desire M1 MPP amanyoko no state of the nation address no yenra Mahama eya adiebi
okay
na and there was say you look very smart na the way a normal sifate but or say na mamu pa odiaba Ghana mam ama majority na ho ayede atọ so we share electricity and 30% ayede aba account auto light 10 cedis and 30 cedis ayede aba account na ehunhia aba no the state of the nation by nation address ne by I say akonka normal bebre ye onkrofo bi bre ho no ma wasum
okay
but as a no man na ye fam no ye de ato nchen say enra there's a guy bi am ko hia no o say enra koko issue ni baaye no as a na ohun as na enoma ebugu NDC for so nti na wa e basa but Muhammad this state of the nation address in the baaye no as wakasa ye nti say bibia ye okay. I asked him say do you have a koko
omom we school 2023 mu nyina da so tifie
onyina
nursing 40 fie a ne nansa many lady bi kasa ya o chem so tifie since time of koko hu no ewo bra no mo I think say ye ma say up to Easter ewo 2023 mu ho ba bi ne hu no we school bi si by this time ne seniors okoto om da so tifie be omo ayefa om ya tin say 2019 reset for any afom bi si ne asad na yemfa nurse.
Now, as I'm okay, the question is, Omampani say why employ a nipa more than 1 million. Now, Kwamben soon or far so employ one.
Right.
Is here okay, nurse for ye 80 one every school on page one be bring 80 fee. And the Kwamben soon young papa far so employ those people. No?
Right.
I said no maybe or how say Ghana huniako.
And I Ghana form my free will to Omampani depending upon the omukomu na danko akufo-addo ba omi government na say omu hu ahokyere mo ntuwe na waba na say omu living so onye de ope ana mo ankasa part no so mo hyehyɛ ya munye ni yie nti ama muntimi mfa pressure ngu aban ne so
ni nyina ye yen Ghana for no
okay
yentimi fa nkonko hye MPP for say MPP for na ma aban ne hu no beauty say by election here and right ye and normal course look at the percentage e kotoma your friends say NDC I say obi aye okay baby I Ghana do know but if say BBC na say MPP for kan ho asem oman ye enti na nyina ye den ye kan ho asem because emra na NDC wo opposition omo ye ti ase say enoma bebre ho no na MPP government na ya na enye den emwa enu enti na enim say nka omampani ko efie na osanso Biden ka na experience no nko betimi aboa ama Ghana eden etumpo kwan ya ofaso eyi chief justice kwan ya ofaso eyi your friends police penny IGP kwan ya ofaso ya appoint kwan ya amanfo bi o kronpa aban enya aban na appoint say bia onko enko ya adwuma bi onwa de on peko pamo mpanimfo ho efie on wan kasa kotra aban twia onka
very well
say no ma we nyina emwa ma oman ne nyede entumpom ese ni nyina akwakoye NDC for ateki over bibibia onwa na ehwe bibia ntebede na obi ye bibi na senya yetimi aka ho asem anaso wotimi adwe oman no ye because onim say na aban na eden ewo so aban be eden ebe support no but ye kan hu say okọ health sector ye nimpa wo ho
okay
obi yare na okwa yebechi sa because of mpane nipa no ade ahwe state of the nation address no emro mpane ka se ma hu ade bi okan ya ugu say oh this time ni de Ghana fo enya ruhyem bibibia eden e ba be koso o yare a utimu say wa yare sem na wa eden wadui eno ma ehu hia e fanse kokoi na ye ka ho asemi koko unhu no mo bi odi egu a ese galam se ni de aginsem o
right me da say me sha say free engineer ho NDC amanyuko no wo position no MPP ka say entokwasi ewo amabi de say Russia and Ukraine edin sunsun sanso eba omo kan ya ma NDC say da bi nya de a edin sunsanso ebeba ene ebi ekoso yedi hu nkomo se edin sunsanso beba enya ntie se omo ankasa mpanifo ne bi keka edefa won se hu sunsanso beba so Ghana fo bi de se wa wo MPP ne bedi atum se waka bibisa se niema ayekoya yehu sunsanso na aba mbedi atum
ehia wase I say politics dey sanity
okay
de bia ye ka eche NDC for say propaganda in India. When your fundamentals are wrong, exchange would expose you. You can't on some propaganda and I don't man kasa. I think the state of the nation and Namibia can say it's likely say it may affect here Ukraine, Russia, and America war. No? Right. It's likely say yan so anu ntema it may affect here because you say a friend is saying Ukraine. the world crude oil no yet omo produce and as you see no fuel is everything.
Right.
And you say one crude oil and free Ukraine and refine and now say the raw even refined one already a bit higher.
Right.
What you say I don't know a bit affect in the diverse way. But also would it be politics na a bit hit you one kasa.
Right.
Ghana for fan check John Dramani Mama any NDC for that. The bonfire say the ekosu ewo Middle East no embra form. Say amba form na ekosu a ebe affect economy ni.
Right.
Drastically. Now ya affect economy now we will not accept say John Dramani Mama ebe can say certain ebe can say because of Middle East into quantity and a way ekosu and we are increasing way because na yen was obvious. Say Ukraine Russia war no created a lot of problems. What I say, but they were able to tell Ghana for say enye no kre. Other granting na ye ko Ukraine and Russia and na yen etra Nigeria atra say they made it. Into yen so etwom. They say there is early days. Yen kasa bebre. The train yen pipe born say manim emba because eba at the end of the day na eba affect me, eba affect you. Yen pipe born say enya do bro. Na so say enya do bro. Now, hiti economy now, we also tell them what we have to tell them.
Would you too say when people pencil no, when your crisis base a mienua and na a ball the economy or setting and to why my MPP benya at the end this benya upper hand I want to so.
Osha Ukraine Russia war na affect it, and I share COVID-19 also and also a hiti empire.
Right.
Na oshene ekoso American, Israel and Iran. Afenye 3 countries yo Dubai for Qatar.
That's right.
And your friends say
Middle
East for nyina is into kwani nyina den akwa fra nyina. Na Sunday me shame.
Okay.
Because me hwɛ di wi ana normal sifa kwa me hu sɛ ade na hwɛ be ginsem. And am pa so no aginsem. And now I know because I say atufu man entrum.
Yeah, to Kopek crown so the buy said the pricing window I be room which is March no ya betum.
And to see that bang. That was Saturday
last
just
week
3 days ni ya tufu mu. Na 9 point something say.
But I'm no mudin komono chere say sam tumu we ya aba no. Ye nhunu within the 2 weeks because your pricing window be a 2 weeks. It is how we are banned there a pricing window and free
the number one
air by the number one no chese a cost into a bedroom. Into us to send to kwa we the another into move ban the next 2 weeks the end be hunu higher marginal a peja adru.
Ghana was say bompire.
Right.
Say the be nyame fa so a boy ho ban no. Cause obiji 3,000 a month. Or any bill or ye by the time of the pen the paper about 2 days no one spending best 5,000.
That's right.
Ubisa who say na 2,000 kunya wa
That's
you know nyame na yede a boy home. As ninja makers are the same. Say o share a normal ekosu ya. Say Dubai for to airport. Train to train ba.
Okay.
Oko kata no ya the same thing. Your oncrophobia or Ghana on call for vacation. Waka hono
Okay.
Ntimi ma ensusan so be na beba oil so so na untimi nka oil asem na wuyi Iran for den afrim
Right.
nti on be dan wantimi supply oil nti ba mi ensusan so de be den ebeba na cocoa increase by omampani Mahama ekogina Parliament House ekoka so bibi bie no ho betimi aye na wo se sa na ye den eba nti Ghana for nye den ensomsa na me hwe atorenchem chenchenche ye ba ya and then Yemra Mahama betimi aya fa enti Ghana was say bompa yi pa say the embra panika no ye mompa ye say ade na ebetwa na ento aso because eto aso a wonye dwane ni wo dwane akokuru ma galamsin so na take over na NDC abanhwe ni yi gold yi a ya ti ho your friend saying gold board yi a say I share man for the obia you know who so be to be because you say no your cocoa board and your gold board.
That's right.
And you say no your penny for on the enim. You say no ye 2 year 2 BBC na si yentimi anko obi man so anko anko fo aduane amma ye be dey etimi atro oman
right rama nanom se nra enya ntie se MPA wodi no sia na chese de dwumadi na sia nse MPA se wakora fan wo be se na wotwemienu ana na wotwe ede wo ho ase tokwane to aso a bedu be sabosomia obetimi a sustain wo be say after that what next?
Just exactly. So me can na miss you. We where should you say this? What I say because empire boni say to kwai etuntra.
Okay.
2 weeks. We see what reserve. 2 weeks no. So after 2 weeks no, you call him fan. Oh. Ne was saying you say your economy na your crown. We don't hold it solely.
Right.
External shocks, but to me, cause a lot of harm. And you say a balance my auntie says but if no more can 2 weeks. So 2 weeks no crash not to quite where are you going to get the good
yes.
What I say? Actually, the empire boy and say to quay manage so. A fame so no, young auntie say the economy na ye crown a external support and a support to ye. And you say BBC externally a affect ye. Now ye my yen fan your politics. So na NDC for catalyze on it amudi politics Ghana for be a CEO more omutu abama e pa ebon say mani bad but e ban say be affect me e ban say so we also tell Ghanaians
very well
say sebi ye prince we ka kire mo say enye yen NDC for see dey bi nti omo so prince we abayi mo be gie dia na
right
but ye pa ebon say e tuntwa
very well I will say on that note ma memfa kwanya so na yemfa dwumadie no ensi e wa ha na me ofaya omofa boache emfa today's agenda emeto aso the dialogue show eso yes sorry so ye the asidema production team nyina na once again yen wish oye saforo happy blessed birthday ene na woda na production ebesam yen hunu bi mu a na achese yen hu se oye saforo eye member e the production team e wo Kencity oye one member Brand who say one member and say Ubia so epenasem to ye anope ye fa kwanya we suni production team ni nyina we show happy glorious birthday nyankopon kan wo mi wadwen asa wusu ade ekwani mu nyina no behunu na enye man so akoso ye ede ama nti happy glorious birthday yemfasida emfa ema the production team ni nyina from MCR Ejano Elho Justice and so Elho afin so he was ahin ewo ebi omu nyina no ebo ma famu de ewo afin so ba ye camera nso a focus ewo sanso ena elikem enso ye ne de ni nyina mu no assisted by Benjamin Dexente Brakwasi nyina so abo ma famu de production team no ana afin so amo ye produce show no ma adwuma de ne call so ote ora engineer Steven Amatete dodo no abon ma na se tactical enka samso na Samuel Antwi also ete no enka ye de dwumade na si medin ade kwame aboku dan kwamo bitia from air komoto you host with the most and your moderator if you say no so boy kosi se no nkraba pawisi ma no adueno ede sorry nyankopon ya adoma o chena e be se ehia e wo dwumade so stay blessed.